Quran chapter 46 Al-Ahqaf. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Hamim. The revelation of the book is from Allah, the Mighty, the Wise. We did not create the heavens and the earth and what is between them to save with truth and for an appointed term, and those who disbelieve turn aside from what they are warned of. Say, have you considered what you call upon besides Allah? Show me what they have created of the earth, or have they a share in the heavens? Bring me a book before this, or traces of knowledge if you are truthful. And who is in greater error than he who calls besides Allah upon those that will not answer him till the day of resurrection, and they are heedless of their call? And when men are gathered together, they shall be their enemies, and shall be deniers of their worshipping them. And when our clear communications are recited to them, those who disbelieve say with regard to the truth when it comes to them, this is clear magic. Nay, they say, he has forged it. Say, if I have forged it, you do not control anything for me from Allah. He knows best what you utter concerning it. He is enough as a witness between me and you, and He is the forgiving, the merciful. Say, I am not the first of the apostles, and I do not know what will be done with me or with you. I do not follow anything but that which is revealed to me, and I am nothing but a plain warner. Say, have you considered if it is from Allah and you disbelieve in it, and a witness from among the children of Israel has borne witness of one like it, so he believed, while you are big with pride. Surely Allah does not guide the unjust people. And those who disbelieve say concerning those who believe, if it had been a good, they would not have gone ahead of us therein. And as they do not seek to be rightly directed thereby, they say it is an old lie. And before it, the book of Musa was a guide and a mercy. And this is a book verifying it in the Arabic language, that it may warn those who are unjust and as good news for the doers of good. Surely those who say, our Lord is Allah, then they continue on the right way. They shall have no fear, nor shall they grieve. These are the dwellers of the garden, abiding therein a reward for what they did. And we have enjoined on man doing of good to his parents. With trouble did his mother bear him, and with trouble did she bring him forth. And the bearing of him and the weaning of him was 30 months, until when he attains his maturity and reaches 40 years, he says, my Lord, grant me that I may give thanks for thy favor which thou hast bestowed on me and on my parents, and that I may do good which pleases thee, and do good to me in respect of my offspring. Surely I turn to thee, and surely I am of those who submit. These are they from whom we accept the best of what they have done and pass over their evil deeds among the dwellers of the garden, the promise of truth which they were promised. And he who says to his parents, fie on you, do you threaten me that I shall be brought forth when generations have already passed away before me? And they both call for Allah's aid. Woe to you! Believe surely the promise of Allah is true. But he says, this is nothing but stories of the ancients. These are they against whom the word has proved true among nations of the jinn and the men that have already passed away before them. Surely they are losers. And for all are degrees according to what they did, and that he may pay them back fully their deeds, and they shall not be wronged. And on the day when those who disbelieve shall be brought before the fire, you did away with your good things in your life of the world, and you enjoyed them for a while. So today you shall be rewarded with the punishment of abasement, because you were unjustly proud in the land, and because you transgressed. And mentioned the brother of Ad when he warned his people in the sandy plains. And indeed, warners came before him and after him, saying, serve none but Allah. Surely I fear for you the punishment of a grievous day. They said, have you come to us to turn us away from our gods? Then bring us what you threaten us with, if you are of the truthful ones. He said, the knowledge is only with Allah, and I deliver to you the message with which I am sent. But I see you are a people who are ignorant. So when they saw it as a cloud appearing in the sky, advancing towards their valleys, they said, this is a cloud which will give us rain. Nay, it is what you sought to hasten on, a blast of wind in which is a painful punishment, destroying everything by the command of its Lord. So they became such that naught could be seen except their dwellings. Thus do we reward the guilty people. And certainly we had established them in what we have not established you in, and we had given them ears and eyes and hearts, but neither their ears nor their eyes nor their hearts availed them aught, since they denied the communications of Allah, and that which they mocked encompassed them. And certainly we destroyed the towns which are around you, and we repeat the communications that they might turn. Why did not then those help them whom they took for gods besides Allah to draw them nigh to Him? Nay, they were lost to them, and this was their lie and what they forced. And when we turned towards you a party of the jinn who listened to the Quran, so when they came to it, they said, be silent. Then when it was finished, they turned back to their people, warning them. They said, O our people, we have listened to a book revealed after Musa, verifying that which is before it, guiding to the truth and to a right path. O our people, accept the divine caller and believe in him. He will forgive you of your faults and protect you from a painful punishment. And whoever does not accept the divine caller, he shall not escape in the earth, and he shall not have guardians besides him. These are in manifest error. Have they not considered that Allah, who created the heavens and the earth and was not tired by their creation, is able to give life to the dead? Aye, He has surely power over all things. And on the day when those who disbelieve shall be brought before the fire, is it not true? They shall say, Aye, by our Lord. He will say, then taste the punishment because you disbelieved. Therefore, bear up patiently, as did the apostles, endured with constancy, bear up with patience, and do not seek to hasten for them their doom. On the day that they shall see what they are promised, they shall be as if they had not tarried save an hour of the day. A sufficient exposition shall then any be destroyed, save the transgressing people.